Okay, this is doable. I'll take it.
Alright. Draw. That's not a swamp. Let's take go.
Yeah, I'll play a mountain. Soul Ring, go.
I will play a swamp, tap, and play Alter the Brood, and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a mountain. I'm going to tap it for red, exile Simian Spirit Guide, and then cast Runaway Steamkin.
Play a Rakdos Signet and pass.
I just drew 3/4 the soul.
Discarding a Purpose, Dismissive Pyromancer, and a Burning Inquiry.
I discarded Mist, Fell Spectre, Underworld Dreams, Delirium Skeins, Chaos Warp, and Reforge the Soul.
I discarded Sword of Truth and Justice, Icecrown Scepter, Darksteel Plate, Ghostly Prison, Dimmer Guildgate, and Plains.
Lacuna, you're up. I discarded the Jaya, Sky Sovereign, Dragon Tempest, Boltvin Marauder, and Green Pillager.
I will tap my Swamp, bounce it back to my hand to play a Field Mist Border Post. I will then play said Swamp, tap it, and play a Sensei's. So that will be 1, 2, 3.
3 mills.
Yeah, we all mill 3.
Yeah,
All
3
right.
mil.
Oops.
Plasmus Act, Sulfurous Springs, and a Burglar Rat.
Mountain,
Demonic Creation,
Dockside,
2 lands.
Hissing Iguanar. I'll play a mountain, 2 for 3 red. Get a counter on the Steamkin. Have 3 floating. Then I will, for 1 red, I will cast a Soul Ring. Then I'll use the 2 other red and the Soul Ring for Wildfire Devils. Get a counter on the Steamkin. Then Wildfire Devils trigger on ETB. Jesters 1, 2. Leroy is 3/4, and then Lacuna is 5/6. I'll be 7/8. All right, we got a 3.
3/4 the soul.
I will cast it. So yeah, I'll cast that again. I'll get another counter on Steamkin. So I'll exile Ensnaring Bridge, Outpost Siege, Goblin
You're
Matron.
getting rid of
and a
my
Bowman
Waste
Courier.
Knot, Urborg, and Lily of the Veil.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of my
Uh,
Sir Conrad with an Alter on the Brood of the field.
Yeah, I'll use 3 on the Steamkin. 3 red floating. For 2, I'll cast Pyretic Ritual. I'll get a counter on Steamkin. So I have 3 floating. I used 2, or I have 3 floating for Ritual, 1 left over from Steamkin. So 4 floating total. Dragon Whisperer, I'll use 2. I have 2 left. I'll get a counter on Steamkin. I'll use 2 more from the Steamkin. And I'll cast a Goblin Crater Maker. I will dump the Steamkin again. I'll cast my commander.
I will tap for 4 and cast a Rankle, Master of Pranks. You don't have flying, right, Ace?
No flyers.
Alright, I'll hit you for 3.
Alright, I'll take 3.
Alright, and I'll be choosing everybody discards a card, and then everybody will lose a life and draw a card.
Cool Red Knight, and I'll pass.
Tap 1 to play a Soul Ring. Pay a blue and 2 and play Trinket Maid. You all mill 1, 2, 3 right now. Walking Ballista, however, is a 1 cost or lower. Alright, I will tap 1 and look at the top 3 cards in my library.
I have Wildfire Devil's trigger. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Leroy again.
You may search the library for a card and put it into your hand.
So I'll cast for 3. I'll cast a Scab Clan Berserker. Also, I get a counter on Steamkin, and we will go to combat. I'll swing the Scab Clan at Jesters. I'll swing my commander at Lacuna.
Is that ground base?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
two,
block
three.
it with the
And then that's a
Trinket Maid.
Play a Dragon Skull Summit. First, I'll go to combat. I'll have Rankle go at Lacuna for 3. I'll choose the same modes, discard a card, and then draw a card, lose a life. I'll tap 2. I'll cast a Demonic Tutor. Alright, and then I'll tap 3. I'm gonna cast Victimize, taking 2. I'm gonna get a Fell Spectre and a Sire of Insanity. Sure, Leroy, I'll have you discard a card.
Alright, so I'll be losing 8 life here for 4 cards. I've got a Chaos Warp, Dire Fleet Daredevil, Experimental Frenzy, and a Spike Shoe Elder. Alright,
I'll play Obosh, and I will swing Cool Red Knight at Jesters for 6.
Yeah, man.
Pay 1, 2, 3. Play Static Orb. Go ahead and pay 1 to look at the top 3 cards in my library.
I'm discarding, so I don't care. I guess lands will be the best. Alright, upkeep. I'm gonna choose randomly again. Same method. We got 1, so that's you, Jesters. Alright, you're choosing the Chaos Warp?
Yes.
Alright, yeah. I'll cast Chaos Warp targeting the Static Orb. Draw.
Prison in the Moon.
Alright, what are you targeting with that?
I'm gonna put it on Obosh.
Looks like it's ripe for the swinging. 4-2 at Leroy. 4-4 Steamkin at Lacuna. 2-2 at Jesters.
Sure. I'll cast Gamble, taking 2. Kinda wanna get Bloodcast, but I think I'm just gonna get Past in Flames.
I'll play Taurian Mauler and test.
At the end of your turn, I will tap 1 to look at the top 3. I will play Alela. You guys mill 1 for Alela.
Alright, that's a 6. So I'll choose instant or sorcery in my graveyard if I have one. I'm gonna exile Chaos Warp. I'm gonna target Sire of Insanity. I'll swing Wildfire Devils at you, Jesters. Then I'll swing. It's a 2-1-3. Swing that. And I'll swing the Scab Clan Berserker at you as well. 3 mana up's kind of scary, but I'll do it. And then Runaway Steamkin. What'd you say?
I have no cards in hand.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Sire did that. The Runaway Steamkin and a Dragon Whisperer at you, Lacuna.
I'm gonna go ahead and block the Steamkin.
I'll block the 4-2, I guess.
Before damage, however, I'm going to do Subira things. I'll pay 2. I'll discard my hand. I'll take 2. I'm going to discard a Stormkirk Cultist. I'll draw 2. I'll play a land for turn 2. Not that it matters. I'll cast a Agitator Ant. I'll go to my end step. Agitator Ant trigger. I may goad each creature. You guys can do the same, however you guys don't get any creatures, but I'll goad one of my creatures.
I'll tap 4 and I'll recast Kroxa.
Yeah, I'll tap 1 to look at the top 3 before I draw. Tap the top and draw a card. Pay 1, 2, 3. Play Ristic Study.
Wildfire Devils trigger.
You want a wheel?
I mean, it's your choice. Do you want a full hand at the start of your turn? Red 2 for Soul Ring. I'll cast Taurian Mauler. I'll pay the Ristic. We will then go to combat. The Wildfire Devils at Lacuna. Agitator Ant at Jesters. And I'll pay 1 to make it unblockable.
Play a Bajuka Bog targeting, because I'll target Ace. Tap a Mountain to play my Soul Ring finally.
Alright, get a counter on the Mauler.
I'm going to move to combat and swing Kroxa at Lacuna.
How big is it?
6/6. Technically, Bloodghast is out, but he's about to die. I'm gonna cast Past in Flames, taking 2. Yeah, I will pay the 1 for Past in Flames, so that'll get exiled. But then I will tap 1, not paying for Ristic, cast Blasphemous Act.
I'll tap for 3 for Sin Prodder. 3 for a Mind Sparker. Phyrexian Revoker. And I'll tap 1 for a Suspended Greater Gargadon, and then pass.
I'll tap 4. I'll cast a Chainer Nightmare Adept. Oh, and Bloodghast is also back. Not like it matters. And then I will tap 3, Plague Crafter.
I'll sack my Mind Sparker.
I'm going to cast a Lion's Eye Diamond. I'm going to activate Chainer. I'll be discarding this Painful Quandary. Sacrifice Lion's Eye Diamond to discard my hand, which is a Torment of Hellfire and Siphon Mind. And I will get a Yara.
Alright.
When she ETBs, you lose a life, and I gain a life.
I'll pay 2 for a Dolem Gate. 5. I cast my commander. Sin Prodder and Phyrexian Revoker at you.
I'll block the Revoker and then I'll take the 3.
Before damage, I'll pay 2, discard my hand, then draw a card. I have no hand. Oh, wait, I do have a hand. I have a mountain. Discard it. I will draw a card.
I'm going to activate Ayara, sacrificing Bloodghast, and I will draw a card. I want to discard Pain Magnification to Chainer. So tap 4, and when he ETBs, you will lose a life, I will gain a life. Move to attack. I will swing Rankle at you for 3 in the air. The 2, I will choose everybody loses a life and draws a card, then everybody sacks a creature. Tap 4, recast my commander.
I'll discard Rite of Flame.
And then you will lose a life and I will gain a life off of Ayara.
Sin Prado trigger. It's a mountain for 2. I'll cast Sword of the Animist. Alright, then I'll pay 2. I'll equip Subira with the Sword of the Animist. I will go to combat. I'll just swing Subira at you. It's 3-4 with the Sword of the Animist.
Alright, I'll block with Kroxa.
Alright, sword trigger. I'll get a mountain. And then I'll pass.
I'll play a Polluted Delta. Triggering Bloodghast. Triggering Ayara.
I'll lose one.
So yep. Then I will activate Ayara to sacrifice it.
Alright.
To draw a card. Sacrifice, or I will crack the Polluted Delta, taking 1. It'll be mitigated because of Ayara. So you'll just lose 1, and I'll get a land, I'll get a Badlands. I will tap 1 to cast a Skull Clamp. I will tap 1 to equip the Skull Clamp to Bloodghast, drawing 2. I will discard a land to Chainer.
Alright.
I will tap 4. I will get back Rankle. I'll tap 1 to cast a Reanimate.
Ooh, alright.
I will be paying 3 life. I will get back Playcrafter. Then I will swing both Rankle and Kroxa at you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I cobbled. I'll sack those to Greater Gargadon, holding it out of suspension, exile. Then I'll attempt to block your Kroxa.
I will choose draw a card, lose a life, sack a creature.
So I'll pay 1 for a gamble. I'll just roll even my left odds, right? Even odds. So we'll dump a Harsh Mentor. Alright, yeah, we'll go to combat. And I'll swing with my Gargadon at you. He's a 9/7.
I have to block. I'll play a Bloodstained Mire, trigger on Bloodghast. So ETB, you lose a life, I gain a life. I will pay 1 to sack it with Skull Clamp.
Alright.
I will draw 2 cards. I will sack that, lose a life, but obviously another land will enter, so I'll net 0, you lose another life.
Alright, for blocks, I'll pay 2. I'll make a Kobold.
I'll tap 2 and I'll cast a Rakdos Charm.
Ah.
Each creature deals 1 damage to its controller.